Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Miss McCarthy here. I'm so glad that you clicked on today's link. I want to remind you that before we start our lesson today, please make sure that you are in a nice quiet spot if possible, and to get a piece of paper and something to write on so you can take a picture of your work at the end of today's lesson to send to your teacher on Class Dojo. So if you need to, go ahead and press pause, go get your paper, pencil, sit in a nice spot, quiet spot, and then when you come back, hit play again, and then we'll continue our lesson. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to say a word. I would like you to then say the word and then drop the beginning sound, that first initial sound. So say jet. Now drop the first sound. You should have said et. The word jet without the first sound is et. Jet. Drop the j, and now I have et. Say met. Drop the first sound in met. You should have said et again. Met, et. Say rope. Say the word without the first sound. Ope. Yeah, rope without the first sound is ope. Say soap. Now say soap without the first sound. Ope. Say pin. Now say pin without the first sound. In. Say thin. Now say thin without the first sound. In. Nice job. Okay, friends, now we're going to work a little bit more on breaking words into syllables. So let's look at this word that I have written on my board. I'm going to practice breaking this word into syllables to help me read it. Before I do that, though, I want to share something with you. I'm going to look for my vowels in this word, and then I'm going to see how many consonants there are between those vowels. Remember, my vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. So let me find my vowels. Oh, look, here's my vowel A. I'm going to, right underneath the A, write a V for vowel. And now here's my next vowel is an E. So I'm going to go ahead and label that with another V for vowel. Now look, I have two consonants between my vowels. G is a consonant, so I'm going to label it C for consonant, and N is a consonant, and I'm going to label it C for consonant. When I have a word that has a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, like in this word, I'm going to break the word between the syllable. Between the consonant. Okay, so watch. I'm going to follow this up, and between my two consonants, G and N, this is where I'm going to break that word to find the syllables. Here's my first chunk in the word, and here's my next chunk, broken between the consonants. Now it's a lot easier to read. Watch. Mag, net, magnet. We just broke this word in between the two consonants, between the vowels. Let's try another one together. Okay, I'm going to write the word. Oh, I'll tell you. Let's see. Let's take a look. Here's my next word that I'm going to write. I'm going to take a look again. I'm going to find my vowels. Here's a vowel A, and here's a vowel I. Take a look. I have two consonants in between. This is a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel word. I'm going to break it between my consonants, between those two B's. And now watch how easy it is for me to read it. Rabbit, rabbit. I just broke this word into my two syllables by noticing the vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel pattern in the word. Now it's your turn. Let's take a look at some more words that I have written on my board. Let's take a look at this first one. I see vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant. So vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break it between my two consonants. And now I'll read the word. Read it with me. Insect, insect. I just went ahead and I broke the word between those two consonants. Let's take a look at this long word right here. I see my vowel U and I see a vowel E. So I'm going to go ahead and break the word between those two consonants. And now watch. Thunder, thunder. Okay. Let's take a look at this next word. This is the name of somebody, so that's why I have an uppercase right here. I see I have a vowel E, consonant, consonant, vowel E. I'm going to break between my two consonants, and now I will break the word and read it. Read it with me. Dexter, Dexter. Again, that's the name of someone. Let's take a look here. Can you find the two vowels and the two consonants in between? Yeah, watch. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. I'm going to break the word between those two consonants. And now I'll read it. Read it with me. Upset, upset. Let's look at our word. I see vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. I will break my word between the consonants. Problem, problem. And here's our last word. Once again, this word is a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. I will break between those two consonants. And now read it with me in two chunks. Forget, forget. Nice job. You just worked on breaking words that have a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel pattern into syllables to make them easier to read. Remember that you're practicing with your reading for today. Okay, so I have some words for us to read. These are our decodable words that we're just going to practice read. I'm going to point and then I would like you to think and then read. So think, read, storms, think, read. Oh, if that one's a little tricky, I see that it has an ending, so I can cover it if I need to. Think, read, shaking. Okay, think, read, club, think, read, meet. It has an ending here. Think, read, wings. Remember. Think, read, picking. Nice job, friends. All right, I have a new high frequency word for us to practice today, and our new word is head. I bumped my head on the doorway. Head. Read it. Spell. Read. Spell. Read. Nice job. Head. Let's practice our other words. Read. Spell. Read. Work. Read. Spell. Remember, say all the letters. S-C-H-O-O-L. Read. School. Think. read, spell, read, after, think, read, spell, read, won't. Remember, your spelling should have sounded like this. W-O-N''T, won't. Think, read, spell, read, to. And here's our last word, think, read, spell, read, who. Let's take a look at our words one more time. Read them with me. Head, work, school, after, won't, don't, to, who. Okay, nice work. So today's reading is going to be a reread of the book that we worked on last week. Just like in school, we practice our books a couple of times to get used to reading them and thinking about the meanings of the books while we read them. So today you're going to reread Fun Forts that was written by Lucy Blesdo. Okay, and this time I want you to be thinking about how you're sounding while you're reading this book. So maybe today, if you have someone at home with you, you can partner read with them, just like we did in school. So that would be you reading one page and then a family member reading the other page, if you have somebody with you who can do that. If not, then practice reading this book today to a stuffed animal or to yourself, nice and loud, so that you can hear yourself reading, so that it sounds really good. And then when you're done reading today's book, you're going to come back to our lesson to finish up with some writing. Now remember, you're going to find this book on our calendar right next to the picture of me that you clicked to access this lesson for today. So go ahead and read your book. Press pause on the video and then come back when you're done so that you can finish up our lesson. Okay, go ahead, press pause. Have fun reading. Okay, I'm happy that you finished the reading and that you came back for our lesson, and I hope you found some really new and fun ways to make some fun forts at your house. Maybe you are doing that, I don't know. Okay, so now it's time for you to take out your paper and pencil or whatever it is that you're writing with and get ready for our writing. Our first word is pick. It is fun to pick apples in the fall. Pick. In the word pick, the k sound is CK. Go ahead and write pick. And you can check your work with mine. If you made a mistake, please fix it. Okay, our next word is upset. I was upset when my car got dented. Upset. Now, before you write this word, I want you to be thinking about what we learned today about chunking those words into syllables. So let me think. The first syllable in upset is up. So go ahead and write up first. And the next syllable in upset is set. So go ahead and write set, but don't put a space between up and set, okay? So go ahead and write set. And check your word by putting your finger underneath and rereading it to make sure it looks right. Upset. Does it look right? Does it look like mine? If it doesn't, go ahead and fix it. That's okay. Okay, and our last word is one of our high frequency words, work. I miss going to work. Work. When I go to work, that means I get to see you. Check your work. See what I did there? Go ahead. If you made a mistake, Go ahead and fix it. All right, so now it's time for you to take a picture of that work and send it to your teacher on Class Dojo so she can see how hard you've been working. Another option that you have is you can, now that you've practiced reading this book a couple of times, you can take a video of yourself reading the book to your teacher and send her that video on Class Dojo if you'd like to do that as well. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Please click on the link tomorrow, the one that's for Tuesday, so that you can hear our next lesson and see what our new book is. Have a great day. Miss you. Bye-bye.